Yeah, I remember Tay from just being outside on the block or whatever. But like my first encounter with Tay, I think he was like probably battling somebody out here.
Like when I first started, my plan wasn't to be the best rapper alive. It was to be the best at what I do or what I could do. Send a message out to the world. Let these niggas feel me. You feel me? Well, I lived uptown with my mom's in Harlem with my two brothers.
Tay was always quiet out of me and my other brother and my little sister. Always kept to himself.
I know with my mother, we had best of the both worlds. Me and my two brothers. We had our Aunt Janice that used to come get us every weekend. And take us to her house. She lived in Jersey. She had a big house in Jersey. And when we was with her, we got basically whatever we wanted.
A lot of people can't like witness that you going from a hood, that you leave the hood, going to a nice home in Jersey and everything, fed, everything cool in the backyard, and then coming back to the hood, to Harlem.
She took us to Disney World. She took us to Toys R Us every weekend. We ate McDonald's, Wendy's. We had PlayStations, Game Boys. Christmas used to be the best. We used to go to her house and she used to have these big bags of gifts, clothing, toys, games, whatever. And the bag used to be filled to the top. And, you know, we had our best times there. And she used to give my mother a hand, you know, I guess because my father wasn't around.
They'll never take. They'll never. They'll never take. They'll never take. They'll never take me alive. They never take me alive.
You know, from my pops being in jail for a long time, that's how I started to, you know, learn how to write some of my friends that's in jail now. You know, I started writing my father when he was in jail when I was like 8, 9 years old.
It was rough because it used to get me pissed off on the fact that as like you young, you're emotional, and everybody talking about Father's Day and your father not around. It was kind of hard. I remember one time I was in school and that shit upset me. And I left school because everybody was talking about how they gonna spend time with their father, and I had no father to like be around and everything. So yeah, that was elementary, bro. That was very.
I wish I had a plan, have a talk with my brother, show him how I be a man. I be asking God for help, cause I'm human, I'm still trying to be a man myself. Sometimes I wanna go any place but here, shit, I don't know. Playing ball, man, I used to rock a fro. Looking back at it now, I could've made it to the pros.
My pops is doing 12 years. I won't be able to see my father until I'm about, 18, 19 years old. I used to hear that when I was 6 or 7. And when you 6 or 7 years old, 19, 18, you like, damn, that's a long time. I'm gonna be a grown-ass man. You know, but me and him, we kept in contact over the phone. We used to write each other.
I wish I thought smarter. Wish I got that time back I lost with my father. Young boy going through hell. 6 years old, hearing his pops got her through 12.
I used to write him my rhymes, let him know, you know, what's going on the outside. You know, so me and him, we had a good relationship.
It affects Tay a lot because he the oldest. I think it affects him more than me or my other brother, just because of the fact that he the oldest. Cause like what my father was doing, I was still a baby. Tay, he had some little type of relationship with our father. And just like for somebody to just disappear out of somebody's life like that, I think that it hurt Tay the most. Cause like I said, he maybe had a relationship at the time. I was still a baby, so I wouldn't even remember my father like that because I was still young at the time.
I know he wasn't like physically here, but mentally, you know, he was here. Like he here now, we have our up and downs, but I think we got like a understanding now. We had a long talk, man to man. We be alright. I still remember the first time when he came home. He didn't even tell me and my brothers he was coming home. One day somebody just rung the bell. When I answered, they was like, "Yo, it's your pops, come downstairs." I'm like, what? Thinking somebody joking, playing on the intercom. When I come downstairs, it was him in front of the building. That was one of the happiest days of my life. You know, sometimes my family or his friends used to take us to go visit him. But it's different when you visiting somebody in jail and they finally touch down on these streets. He got a salon in Harlem. You know, I'm happy for him. My mom was just taking care of me and my brothers. You know, it was kind of rough for her because, you know, me, I was cutting school. Teachers is calling her. I wasn't a bad student or anything like that. Once I got, like, I guess to like middle school, man, it was crazy in middle school.
Going to 275 with Tay. Him pressing me in the yard about his girl.
I knew Danny. I knew of him. We didn't know each other like that. But I know we had like a little issue. Because it was a rumor he was trying to holler at my girl and say he smashed my girl at that time.
Yo, hey, that's my girl. You know, stay away from her. I've been a beast since young, though. That's been my God ever since. I've been a beast.
You know, we became cool, like one of the closest dudes I ever been close with. Like this was my man. Like his moms became like an aunt.
When I was young, I really can't remember, but as I got older, I really know, you know, you get older, you always, so what Tay focusing on rap, you're not trying to hear about no job and everything, so he trying to get rich off of rap. She always beefing about him not having a job, money always sitting on his ass, but all that changed. They always going back and forth with it. It's crazy. ACS cases and him skipping school to make music. Everybody else, him dead. I remember those days.
Up in his crib all day, cutting school in his crib, he'd go back to sleep. Me and a couple other guys still in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Tay was always definitely a good dude.
My two brothers, they was cool. You know, they used to listen to my moms and stuff. I guess I was the one that was the headache for her. And then now they become headaches for her too, as they got older.
My brothers always had each other back.
By looking at the pictures, I could see that she was real happy. You know, I was her first child. You know, I don't have any kids, but everybody that I know that have kids, you know, they say it's like the best feeling ever. You know, it's a beautiful thing, it's overwhelming. So, I believe that my mother was real happy. She was always smiling. My moms, we used to beef crazy back in the day. Like when I was young, like I said, I wasn't listening. So we used to beef about everything. You know, me spending the night with my girl. First time I did that, I came back home in the morning and she whipped my ass. And I was like, fuck it, I'll do it again. Shit, it's just an ass whooping, I guess. Eventually she was like, she couldn't do anything about it.
I used to drag you to Far Rockaway. Let's talk about that shit. Drag you away to fucking Far Rockaway. You sitting there looking at you and your girl. Arguing, making up.
My mom's, we real close now. You know, she's like my best friend. I call her for anything. She there for me.
Be trying to play me, that's when the question come up. What if I was Jay-Z? That's when they get stuck. And I'm looking like, what? Then I start making bucks. Now I don't give a silence the army. Beef come to alarm me. Martin Lawrence style, we coming through with them Tommies, huh? Lottie-dottie, fame like the party. Nicki turning them to Barbies, I be turning them to zombies. Now it's on, you don't know what it is. Your boyfriend had you, but I'm
He always had talent, because before the music, he always used to draw a lot, like from everything, cartoons and everything. But now, like, he started rapping, it was surprising.
Yeah, I used to draw. That was One of the things I used to do, draw and play basketball. Some people know me back in the day from just playing basketball. You know, not music or anything like that. They like, damn, this dude rap now? PS 194, man, that was the first basketball team I was on. My coach loved me, man. Problem in that school, man, we was always fucking losing, man. I don't think we won not one game, but we didn't care, like, we just wanted to play basketball. My mother used to work at a community center called Kennedy Center. They had summer camps, after school programs, and I was involved in everything. You know, because my mom was working there. They had a basketball gym in there, and I used to go play basketball anytime I wanted. I was on the basketball team. My mother, she lost her job at Kennedy Center, and that's when things, I guess, turned around. I ain't even want to play basketball like that no more. Kennedy Center was like a family. You know, it was like a family. I knew all the coaches there, and after that, I didn't even want to play for a basketball team. They had Gauchos, Team Rock. I didn't want to play for them. I wanted to just play for Kennedy Center because that's why I was playing since I was a kid. And once, you know, my mother lost her job there and I wasn't going there no more, I stopped playing ball.
Those my niggas, but they always acting different. Why the fuck we battle when niggas? They ain't a competition. It's not exquisite to vision how niggas in the jail snitching, telling on they mans and putting them in prison. Nigga, that shit whack. Snitch on me now, it's a number on your hat. I'ma validate all these whack rappers that rap. Shout out to my crib, nigga Snoop bust gats. Shout out to my blood, nigga crack scream black. I ain't a rat, so why even bother to lay a trap? I have niggas trying to
15, this shit had to be like 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? We both had, you know what I'm saying, a mutual friend and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, Danny and shit like that, but Tay was in the hood with us, you know what I'm saying, he was in the hood with us, you know what I'm saying, mingling with us and shit like that, so we end up, you know what I'm saying, like getting to know each other, you know what I'm saying, before, you know what I'm saying, we really even knew about he was rapping, so, you know what I'm saying, once we got to know each other, then we found out, you know what I'm saying, he was rapping, it was like, we was supporting him, and it was like, you know what I'm saying, we wanted to do it too.
Yeah, I remember Tay from just being outside on the block or whatever, but like my first encounter with Tay, I think he was like probably battling somebody out here, or I was hearing like he's supposed to battle one of my mans.
I was like before battling was really doing some like crazy shit with Smack. It was just some shit like I was trying to claim the hood, like I run this shit like it's me, like I was trying to claim the hood. It was like Tay was like the man on that side. Like, yo, you the man? Call him out, where he at? Nigga, got him.
Yo, I met Tay a long time ago. I can't even remember, probably like 05, 06. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a cool nigga. He came around, felt like family, you know what I'm saying? Then history ever since then.
my head to my dome, and know my best friend is Sierra Leone, motherfucker.
Money on charge, she's ashamed to a man. You couldn't beat me if you had a straight flush in your hand. If I had one chance to meet the devil, I would. Tell him thanks for trying, I'ma survive in the hood. Radio killer, chord beat ripper. You slipping on the streets, I'ma run and I'ma get ya. Tony moved the yayo, I got 50s in the hood. I will bump you for your banks after that. It's so good.
They the reason I even started. Like, from, like I said, back with Tay. When I first heard Tay, I was rapping a little bit before I heard Tay, but I wasn't taking that shit serious. Tay fake inspired me as a little nigga, because that's when we first started dropping our little MySpace music after DF started doing their shit, you feel me?
My aunt DJ Shorty Love, she used to go to these parties, and I wanted to tag along. And I used to ask her, like, yo, can I come? I want to roll with you, because she used to make me carry her crates. She used to pay me for it too, to carry her crates. And every time she wanted to go to the club and I wanted to see what the club was looking like. And she was like, yo, you mad young, you can't even get in there, man. Like, I can't sneak you in there. I remember one time when Shorty Love, she came to me one day and was like, yo, meet me in the park across the street from your house. Meet me in the park. So she had her laptop with her and she had this program. It was a studio program. She was like, yo, if you want to rap, I ain't got like no official studio. You know, I got my mic DJ. Or you just need a beat, put this on this program right here and you can start recording. So I was like, all right, I'm with it.
Meditating on the block, man. You know, he was really, I met him really trying to show him I could rap. You know, so basically, you know, he really started niggas on their shit. You know, it was always there, but you know, he was the only nigga really in action, really, you know what I'm saying, had a studio. You know what I'm saying? We cutting school going to the studio, like.
Thanks, though, like.
Say 14, 15, like.
Niggas cutting school.
You know what I'm saying?
Words.
Well, I met Tay. I didn't really meet Tay. I met his music first before I met him. I was chilling with my boy Ty, which is DJ Shorty Love's husband, which is his uncle. You know, by marriage. And, you know, he was playing the CD in the house, so it was a DJ Shorty Love mixtape. So I was listening to the music. He said, "Yo, check this out. This is my nephew." So I said, "Word, your nephew?" Then he took the track on. And then I heard Tay rhyming. I was like, oh, I was just blown away by the rhymes. Like, you know, I was just like shocked. Like,
Get shot, get knocked, get rocked, just for walking on the block. Get pressed, give up, you watch your heart and cold, your shit is hot. Homeboy, you need to stop. You ain't never touched your Glock. You broke, and I'm getting guap. So my mom's telling me to get a job. Shit is hard. Pray to God that the boy make it as a rap star. Get a car, make music, fuck going to the bar. All my niggas had a bitch, I felt odd, so I had to. Next step, go to gym, bench press, get brawling, get cut to the boy, get flex, doing like 50 cents, $100 on the bet, and we still missing my nigga Bless. That nigga try to, now he's in the fucking cell, raising hell. I ain't got his address, I wanna send that nigga mail. He got locked up for another nigga, but he ain't tell, and I know how it is to be in jail. You just wanna
Get away and let it a GI. Like those, like them two shits was like. Them shits was probably realer than like he really know. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like he was saying some shit that's like I don't know if he realized what he was saying at that time. Like, basically, like, cause he was saying some shit. Like I listened to Get Away like this year, 2015. That's like 10 years later. Like you know what I'm saying, like probably like 8 years later. But I listened to that shit recently. Like, cause that shit sound like he was spitting some shit on there.
Tay, you know, me and Tay go back, but I'm gonna tell you a story about me and Tay. Me and Tay, basically, I was jacking one side of the street, he was jacking another side of the street. You know, different crews, but we all family, whatever case may be like that. And you know, it was a little lyrical situation, like a battle, like, you know, me and him was supposed to somewhat battle. You know, and we just was going at it, whatever. Some of his peoples that was with him kind of dissed me and shit like that. It was all friendly and shit, but yeah, that's basically our history. But he was going hard on his side with the music. I was going hard on my side at the same time. And honestly, I'm surprised we ain't never get nothing back then. Like, we ain't never get no shit together back then.
My friend Danny, we used to have these t-shirts, these Problem Childs t-shirts. And that's when I started hanging on his block, 129th and Lenox. Yeah, I remember there was a lot of guys over there that was making music too. You had Ty Wild, Spazzanova, Tef, Drew. Damn, there's a lot of guys over there that was making music I can't think of right now.
That's that shit! That's straight from the base! Right now, got nothing to say! I can't
can't wait
That tough guy image you been trying to portray. Motherfuckers on back.
I want that
That's
nigga
that
right
shit
there.
right there.
They was doing their own thing over there too. They was on some street shit.
Boy Dan always kept saying like, yo, this my boy Tay, the nigga nice, me, I'm telling y'all. I'm sitting there like, really man, like, I don't know if you got it to do that shit, B. Honestly, yo. I'm like, I don't think that nigga got it to do it, my nigga. He like, yo, I'm telling you, B, listen to my boy. Tay start spitting some shit. I was like, oh shit. This nigga nice, B. You might do make that shit, B. You make it up out there, yo.
You was a little young homie, like, you had balls, ambition, like, you was going hard, like, to me, you was going hard.
Young kid, man, coming up, man, the bars was crazy, man. Like, switching styles, he was switching his style, man, and it's just like, I was feeling since day one, since I met him, man.
Me and Lou was like close. He played my records in the club without me even have to tell him nothing. Like, that's my brother. And me and him got so close. I know his family now, his son. It don't even be about music no more. You know what I'm saying? I go to his baby shower, his son's first birthday party, all that.
Tay came out to my kid's parties, man. Like, he was there, man. Family time. So it was actually good memories, man.
Just pull up on him at a club and chill with him. Be in a DJ booth with him, just having a drink with him. Sometimes we just go out to eat and just chill. That's the big bro right there.
He came on my radio show when I was doing 6 Mix Radio. We actually had a good show. He came, they did a freestyle session. They tore the show off the frame. When we did the show with Cheeks, that we was in the studio in the Bronx. We was on for like 2 hours, man, maybe 3 hours, man, and we was just busting freestyles, man.
And at the Hip Hop Awards, we right here though.
Let's do it. Check it. Ain't got back without my medicine. Ain't never gotta mention the rappers I'm better than. Stepping in the game, you fucking with a veteran. Battle me on tape, my nigga, you better win. My flow ill when the booth I have surgery. You rappers giving out false statements, perjury. You niggas acting like you niggas never heard of me. I'm the zombie of Biggie, yeah, they try to murder me. Run up on him, tapping me, turn around and I slap him, clap him, put him in the wagon, we rap him and get the fingers clapping. How you wanna play? We zap him and get the fucking jab him, kidnap him, take him to the crib and get the slap. I mean, whether you shook a shame, pound for pound. You thought you was going win up in that second round. Niggas know I got a better sound. I'm the king of New York, so pass me the fucking crown.
Hey, let's go, Bill. Hey.
Y'all already know what it is, man. DJ Lil B.O.B.
We in the building, man. We in the BX doing it. Nightline getting it poppin'. Mr. Cheeks, B.O.B., Big J. We going in the building on them like this early. Shout out to my man, Big Nice. You know me, regular guy. Smoke a little L, I'ma get high. Represent my brother Freaky Ty. I throw them L's till the day I die. Why ask why? I get dressed, smoke my motherfucking get on and rest. I got my Carhartt jeans. I'm representing New York City. I'm from Queens.
Cheeks, cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing Tay on the mic with him, just going back and forth was awesome. You know what I'm saying? I think, if they make a couple records for hip hop, it'll be great. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of ideas on the table. So hopefully that'll get done. And, Tay just did his thing. I was just proud of him. We just had a lot of fun in the studio. Shout out to the Lord boys.
My first battle was in 275. Some kid I used to go to school with prior to 275. He wanted to battle me. So we was like, alright, 2 days. We're gonna meet right here, 2 days, in the bathroom by the gym. Bring your crew, I'm bring my crew, we gonna rap. So I think it was like 2 verses. That's my homie, but I killed him.
There's a lot of known niggas I could say that if I put Tay in front, niggas would be putting their own foot in their motherfucking mouth. Niggas definitely can't freestyle, man. So, and I'm talking about major niggas, man. Now I guarantee that nigga Tay will embarrass them.
Get on my hips and the stairs gon' feel like a-balla right now. Yeah. Let's go. I walk around like we hotter, not to disagree to come my hopper, rock, my flow is so proper. I'm a shopper, spent a couple dollars, you in the game, step in the ring, I turned into a chopper. 2 Commanders in my name, next up in the hall of fame. Rappers coming on the same, and if you don't look the same, I'll be on the different train, playing in a different game, driving in a different lane, giving y'all different pain. Just wanna get niggas, I ain't good, so easy, like we in the game, baby, but they acting all greedy. Still young, like easy, rockin' at the scene of genius. All I need is 5 minutes of funk. With beanie, kid hotter than a mile of hot tea, but ain't nobody in the shade to still right now. I could probably be a writer, that's body fight, slash my cop fight. Better get your pen tight before jumping in my sight. Social educated, smarter than the girls are dating, and I'm running out of patience, ain't no time for the waiting. Some niggas be thinking like the cops is really quick. Who the hell is I'm facing these niggas is underrated. See them niggas go out of niggas is faded. Still on my downfall, so is that I didn't make it. I'm translated, I'm updated, and dedicated, created, and dedicated, elated. I roll with wild niggas, niggas that get a pocket. Put a nigga in the car when he's shaking. We ain't stopping. These niggas popping whenever these niggas dropping. You say the album hot, but niggas did not cop it. Hold on. Stop it. Oh.
All the songs, bro. It's a ride, nigga.
It's a ride.
Fucking doors there, boy.
It's a ride.
Knock your fucking doors there. Sorry, you ain't answering. I gotta come in. Pull it. Yeah. 25.
Like people look at it like, oh, we a young gang or something. Like, nah, like we became friends that turned into like family. You know, we take up for each other, we there for each other, when we need help. That's what family is there for, not just to be around each other all day for nothing or just be on the block smoking weed, drinking. Like, nah, there's more to it. You know, I know everybody's mother, they all know my mother. You know, they spent the night at my crib, I spent the night at their crib, we went to parties together, movies together. I remember Marv's birthday, I forgot what age he turned, but his moms took all his best friends to City Island and paid for everybody food. You know, and that's love right there.
Yeah, I met him through other rap guys that was rapping on the block. They brought him through the studio. Liked the way he flowed, liked his vibe. He had a different voice from the rest of them. And his music was different. It wasn't all about bang bang, I got him. Another nigga dead, man down. Had a little more, you know, international appeal to me.
When I'm with Shorty Mac, it's just like, it's work. It's time to work. Let's, you know, what's next? What we doing?
Tay come to the studio, he come to work. And if too many niggas in the studio, he ain't even trying to work. He trying to see how they working. And a lot of times they ain't working.
Tay music is hot. Tay music, man. Like he could write shit for a party, message like Lil Josh. He could write R&B joints if he want to. Like he's very versatile with his music, so he's an all-around music artist. I'm like, he's an artist to me.
As an all-around artist, me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit you rap about is real shit. The shit you sing, the shit you was a part of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a true story. It's not no bullshit.
He got real music, like the Lupe Fiasco, you know, the B.O.B.'s, like, not the beat rap, like, not the just, you know, not just that generic shit. He got shit you gonna hear like for a couple years, you gonna go back to.
I fuck with Tay music, feel me? Cause it give me like when I'm gonna give you a perfect example. When I listen to the Lil Josh track, feel me? I felt like it was something for the youth that they should listen to, feel me? Cause it's a lot of shit going on out here, a lot of people shooting each other for no reason, feel me? So I think it's more of a, it's like a Nas vibe, like I said.
They taste at the bar, so you know. When you hear Fame Chambers, you already know what he gonna get you. You understand what I'm saying? That shit just puts you in a whole nother zone. You understand what I'm saying?
I knew the nigga was nice when I first heard him.
I don't fuck with a nigga that's not. And even though we family, it's not like, you know, I'm being biased, but if it was whack, you know, I say it was whack, but like none of this shit is whack. Like, I honestly say that, like, everything the niggas spit, you know, is from the heart, or his upbringing on like 2-9 on Linux. Like, all that shit is Harlem, like real Harlem shit. And you can relate because niggas is dead during the mill big days and shit like that.
Peep this out, I've been in your hood touring. Whole team with me around your town ballin'. Nickname entertaining, you boring. Don't confuse me with Spud Webb, I'm Jordan. I'm crossing, and you fallin'. Fuck fist fights and scuffling. Man, I'm outside hustling, and I play like a slide in a jungle gym. You must not know who you fucking with. Soapside nigga, I done touched 100 bricks. Get money.
Growing up in Harlem, it was always poppin' since a youngin'. I like it. I think it's the best borough to me. You know, I've been to every other borough, but it's New York overall, but I just love Harlem.
We originators, we trendsetters. Our swag, our lingo, like how we move, period. You see us, you know. We not ordinary. We extraordinary.
Harlem is the best borough to grow up in. One, cause we the swaggiest niggas known to man, nigga. We do this trendy, fly, fashion shit. If you go out of town and you tell a bitch you from Harlem, oh my God, I always wanted to go there. I've never been there. You know where the Rucker at? Nigga, you don't got the Rucker in the Bronx. You feel me? The Rucker is in Harlem. So all that legitimate fire shit is here. You feel me? This is the home of everything.
You can't say growing up in Harlem, you ain't see some of the illest shit in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas think Harlem is, you know, cut out to be smooth, niggas is fly niggas, all they about the bitches, but a lot of niggas can honestly say the slums of Harlem, which is over here, it's real.
Harlem was beautiful. You know, we had a lot of violence. We got through it, you know, because we, at that time, respect our elders, you know. As long as you wasn't an elder that was on drugs, we didn't really respect people like that. But if you was an elder, you went to work every day, and you took care of your family, and you left the house, we always respected people like that.
Harlem is the best borough. And Harlem ain't even the borough, but we still the best borough. As Brooklyn. All they say is you Harlem niggas. Gotta love them.
We got the dirt bikes, the African American Day Parade, 125th, Apollo, Rucker Park. We got some of the flyest niggas, the prettiest girls in Harlem. I gotta represent.
You gonna see some real shits growing up over here, this part of Harlem, 129th Linux. You see all types of shit. One is, you see niggas getting niggas' moms pregnant, niggas getting niggas' baby moms pregnant. Like, you see niggas' men killing each other. Like, you see some other shit, you know what I'm saying?
Forth with the strip, up the block, down the block. You know how that shit was going. Niggas fighting damn near every other day, if not every day. You feel me? Niggas getting caught slipping back and forth. That shit, it was just critical. Like, if you wasn't on your shit, nigga, it didn't make no sense for you to be out here. Basically, you was just asking to get fucked up. You was putting yourself in the wrong situation. You feel me? The niggas wasn't playing.
Shout out to, I'm saying, my son, Ty Wild. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm saying, I'm a real dude. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Shout out to my nigga Ty Wild. Like, I ain't gonna hold nothing back. Like, I'm saying, he did 7 for the block. I'm saying, like, off the rip. Like, so it's like respectable dude. Like that. Like, it's honorable. Like,
Growing up on the 9, ooh, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy, like, it was crazy. You had to be a Spartan. I don't even want to say Spartan because they did, you know, things we don't condone on their spare time, but as far as like the in the field warrior aspect, you had to be a Spartan. Like, it was no play. You grew up fast, put it like that. Like, here it is, I'm 17, 16, like, moving like a grown-ass man, carved, older niggas looking up to me for hammers, so it was crazy. Like, I was ahead of my time, and, you know, as well as taste. So that's why our mentals is beyond the regular age we are.
That's one of the realest hoods I've been in. When I first got over there, it was like crazy already. So then the dudes my age, we ran over there and he made it even more crazy. You know, it wasn't even about music like that. We was just running around having beef with the whole Harlem at the time.
I don't know, niggas been trying to squall shit. Can't get niggas to squall shit. Like, we in the middle. Like, we Lennox is 7th niggas. Like, it's Lennox in 5th and it's, you know the Arab B, so that's how it was on my side.
It was rough. It was rough out here. Every day you beefing. You squaring up with your niggas every morning, like, where niggas at?
Growing up on Lennox was crazy. Even though I ain't really grow up on Lennox, but feel me, it's the home team. Cause those my niggas. But it was crazy because there was a lot of violence out here, as I know a lot of people know. It wasn't, if you wasn't really in it, you shouldn't have been around it. Like, I don't know what to say words. It was just crazy. I don't want to get too into details.
What up, bro? What is good, man? I'm always ready to say what's good, though, you alright? Yeah, I'm about to go play some ball right now, too. Yeah? What up, bro? Carry man. What up?
Chillin'.
What's good, baby? How you, man?
Yeah, where the boy at?
Huh?
Where your son? Oh, he in there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know I got dreams. Like a hustler getting green, collecting from fiends. Motivation was Wu-Tang when they was yelling out cream. Dump that money on the table, split it up with my team. We all eating, we ain't hogging the plate. I had to be my own chef, I was too hungry to wait. Wanted to buy a new chain to show these niggas I ate. My girl said it's rent to pay, get your priorities straight. Damn. Wise words from a strong woman. That's why the good girls is all tookin'. So it's hard looking. I know this shit could put me in the bookings. Still juxing and pushing on the kitchen, doing some hard cooking. The Lord looking, I pretend that he not. I'm never looking to the sky when I'm up on the block. He watching, clocking. My girl, she praying that I stop it. But girl, I need this money in my pocket. You know I got dreams. You know I got dreams. You know I got dreams. You know I got dreams, little mama. You know I got dreams. I said, you know I got dreams. I never ever had dreams of robbing or dealing. But a nigga had dreams making $1 million. Every day it's a hustle for me. And I've been going through some shit, so every day it's a struggle for me.
My son got tracks that niggas heard, niggas done lost. Niggas that never heard and lost, you know what I'm saying? It's like, the music speaks for itself, you know what I'm saying? It's just the first mixtape. I ain't gonna lie, it's still my favorite to this day, you know what I'm saying? That was back when he was PC and all that. That was back when he was PC and all that, but you know, we ain't gonna really talk about that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the first mixtape, it's gonna be going crazy. And number one thing about him, he always opened up doors for other people. Rap, come to the studio, come upstairs, spit with him, whatever the case may be, he always opened up doors. It didn't matter if you felt like you was talented or not. You said you rap, we'll tell you come to the studio, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what you got.
29th Street was like the best time of my life. We used to throw cookouts, parties, block parties. We used to be breaking day out there. Everybody that rap, we be spitting bars 2 or 3 in the morning, all night.
Man, always stay high.
Tay, let's say something about the system. Come on, man. Let's say
Sour in
something.
the system.
Gotta
act a fool.
Hold on, smoke.
You know DOT. I got a lot of juice.
Freedom is priceless.
Freedom is priceless. He's a funny nigga, man. He used to smoke, but he quit. You know what I'm saying? He swallowed an older, he quit smoking ASAP. Fact, though. And I respect it, but the funny memories, I remember we used to be in this nigga's crib. Oh, I remember we was doing a fake movie. Niggas was doing a fake movie. This nigga opens the Dutch. Nigga bites the shit like. Nigga don't even unravel the shit. Nigga like this trying to bite the shit open. I'm rolling like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? They act like they watching porn on the computer. Like, yo, this bitch ass fat. Like, these niggas are talking.
Reed Matei got drunk and threw up over the damn place in Brooklyn. The nigga had to take his ass home. Like, that was funny. Like, I didn't even know Tay drank like that. But obviously, he don't drink like that because he would have never got caught in that position.
We did the show, right? We laughed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we all got matching shirts. You know what I'm saying? Me and him and Nazi, feel me? We all got matching shirts and all that. We got, feel me, people came out, feel me, showed love and shit. But we dead like last, like.
I ain't even know that.
So we just like, you know, fuck it. So when we go on, we shut this shit down. You know what I'm saying? That shit's still on the internet. And we shut that shit down, then, you know, we turned this shit up so much, we got everybody lit. Back then, we ain't say it was lit. We probably said it was popping or something, but our niggas get on stage. Crazy, we get disqualified. We knew we won. And that was the day I was like, yo, fuck music. Or the moment I was like, yo, fuck, I'm like, yo, fuck this shit. Like, I'm like, yo, niggas just disqualified. That was dumb tight.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Different vision. You're not just like every other dude. Not just like regular dude, man. Tay's a real humble dude.
Humble. I think Tay as a person is a humble individual. You know, sturdy, staying strong on his own. Got a mind of his own. Cool individual. Somebody I can fuck with, like, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't peer pressure into nothing. He just do what he do.
He's self-centered. He ain't about the BS. He don't steer niggas the wrong way. You know, he don't get in niggas beating business about no BS. He take care of his own business. You know, he know what it takes to be the man he gotta be. He ain't trying to be the man for the next man or the man to make this dude respect him for some, you know what I'm saying, nonsense. He already know what to do to be the man he wanna be. He ain't gotta be no certain type of way to impress people. He already know impressing people get you in that wrong predicament.
Taking care of, you know, his family, you know, and his friends, you know, looking out for his friends. That's the good times with Tay, you know. And when he see his friends, they go to jail or something like that, and he's concerned about them. That's what I really like about Tay, his compassion that he has for his people. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I like that you know, that joint he did for his man. And I think it was Free Dan, I think it was. I really like that joint, man, because that shows you what kind of nigga he is, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you his man, like, you know, he gonna talk to you about it. You know what I'm saying? He's strong, he gonna talk to you about it, he gonna spit about it. And you gonna know, you know, how he feel towards a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, like, niggas ain't loyal. You know, this nigga Tay is a loyal nigga because he know, you know, he looks out for his man, you know what I'm saying? You know who's his man is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now we was once two niggas of the same kind. We used to holler at these hoes with the same line. Always been my day one nigga, and you played your role since a young nigga. I seen the real nigga in your soul. You went to jail and didn't tell, winning like a G. It's hurting you and then, but out here it's hurting me. Won't say no names, but a lot of friends changed on me.
Got the hounds out here. That's what we do.
One of the niggas that can say never change, yo. They go blaze. know, who you was, you know, who you are, like, you ain't come out here on some, I'ma kill every nigga I see. If it's lit, it's lit. You ride with your niggas. You not one, I can't speak on a lot of other people, but as who you are, never change, but beneficial, you know what I'm saying? Tay gonna be Tay. You don't call his phone for nonsense, you know what I'm saying? I will never call Tay, yo, Tay, niggas front and go get the joint. You know what I'm saying? That's not Tay. But nigga, if it's lit, he gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a nigga who I've been around and stood by for a long time. No number love, none but great stories. No sucking shit in them, none of that. Like, you know, it's been 100.
You know, I did a song dedicated to my man Danny too, called Free Dan, which is on the Famous Success Volume 1. You know, I did that because I was so hurt that he was gone. You know, that was my boy. He, like I said, he brought me to the block. He bought me, I bought my brother.
Dan basically was like, that was Tay right on to his whole body. Like, you saw Tay, you saw Dan. You saw Dan, you saw Tay. Like, one hand washes the other. So you can't, basically, you know, you can't, that shit hurt everybody, but I know that hurted him the most.
Yeah, one more time.
I got an echo now. I keep a hammer on my waist. Them guns like the jam, so I never feel safe, but it's loaded. Safety button broken.
Yo, Brandon. Yo. Can you get Lou real quick?
Louis downstairs?
Yeah.
There's the intercom house right there. Just hit the button over there.
My fingers itching like some chicken pox. I used to keep that shit money in a sneaker box. To Calvin Rain up in Ace Place, put that light up to his face and told him open that safe. Shit real when you fucking with these con niggas. Don't know how to hustle. A nigga always on his grind. Catch me with the teller, with a pen I gotta sign my checks. I'm going shopping next, cause my shorty wants some Louboutins. I want a new tech, I'm tired of living with regrets. No thank you, I'd rather take the steps. No 10-minute breaks.
I've been doing music for so long, sometimes I'll be like, man, I'm ready to just give it up. You know, I have to talk to my man Marv, and Marv be like, Tay, you can't just give up that easy. You know, you got a family out there, you got a mission, you gotta accomplish it no matter what. We still young, do what you gotta do. You know, I'll be like, but we ain't really making no money off this. We've been doing this drink for years and we ain't making no money off of it. It's like, yo, that don't matter, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. The money gonna come. The money is definitely gonna come. It's right there. We just gotta have patience and go get it.
Crazy, like, yo, like, it's so real, like, nigga Tay was snapped, right? It's so real, like, he was snapped for something he didn't even do.
I just left. I was just leaving to go to Jersey with my aunt. And I get to the place, and we get to the crib, and we get the phone call saying that Tay just got locked up.
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was going to see my girl, and she was staying with her pops in the Bronx, so I had to take the 19 bus. I was coming downstairs from my house, and Jim Jones had a DVD out, and I wanted to get it. It was a DVD spot about 4 blocks away from my house going downtown, and the bus that I go to my girl house was uptown, and I decided to walk down the block to see if the DVD was there. Because my Aunt Janice and them, they just gave me about $50 or something like that for my birthday. So I was like, I'm gonna go spend $15 on the Jim Jones DVD, I guess. When I walked over there, they were sold out. So I'm like, damn. So as I'm walking to the bus stop to go to my girl house, I see a white guy, creeping behind me. I know he's a cop because those are the only guys that do shit like that in the hood. So, but I was used to the routine, put your hands up, let me pat you down. I thought that was just, you know, the issue, so I didn't really like stress it. So he walking, he grabbed me, throw me on the gate or whatever. They usually just, you know, thought they put their guns out and tell you to put their hands up and they pat you down and let you go about your way. So I got used to that, so that's what I'm thinking this was gonna happen. And they put me in handcuffs. They had me sitting, not sitting, but they had me on the street with handcuffs, the whole neighborhood watching, everybody watching like, damn, what he do? And they just rushing me to their truck. And I seen my Aunt Sylvia right there. And I was like, yo, if y'all taking me, can I at least tell my Aunt Sylvia that y'all take me to the precinct? I'm young, I'm a kid. How my parents gonna know where I'm at? And they like, nah, you 17. You know what you did out here. So I'm like, what? So I just called my Aunt Sylvia. I just yelled the name Sylvia, so she, she ran to the car. And she said she was gonna tell my mom that I'm at the precinct or whatever. So I went to the precinct, these guys is in there like, yo, you know what you did? I still don't have no clue. So they was like, you shot somebody like 7, 8 times.
I was only 13 at the time. And that's a fact.
I ain't know that nigga then. I ain't know that nigga.
He was 16, I was 13. Like, we was really plotting on getting the nigga that really did it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, just cause this nigga got the item that he didn't even do. Like, word though, like.
I met that nigga after he came out of jail.
She was fucked up.
They was like, we got you on footage. So I was like, all right, let's put the tape on. Let's watch this together. So they bring a tape to the table and they slide it to me. I was like, yo, we about to put this tape on, so you might as well start talking right now. So I'm like, let's put the tape on. Like, I want to watch this.
Thinking to myself, like, how? I just left tape from out the crib, and they accept me because I was pissed off. I really was pissed off from the fact that he didn't even do it, and I just left him. And they was talking about giving him a bunch of years for something that he didn't even do. So I was real mad when that happened.
Man, them cops ended up beating me up in there. I guess because I wasn't telling them nothing they wanted to hear. But to make a long story short, I ended up on Rikers Island going to court back and forth. My Aunt Janice, she got me a paid lawyer, and they let me go for mistaken identity. But I think God put me there for a reason, for like a learning experience. Because when I was young, I used to tell myself and tell my homeboys, like, yo, I could do 2 or 3 years in jail, that ain't nothing. Like, a nigga could do it, but a nigga ain't trying to do that shit. Ain't nothing in there for me. When I left there, I was like, man, I ain't never coming back here, man. Ain't nothing in this shit for me. Every day I feel blessed. Because this guy's in there now that's in there for some shit that they ain't do.
I guess that's what really, like, was like a wake-up call for him. Like, getting caught for something that he didn't even do. Like, I guess that was just like, damn, like, you feel me? Like, how the fuck I get caught for something I didn't even do? Like, it's like we kind of all know the feeling, but that feeling right there, my nigga, getting locked up for attempt murder at the age of 16, my nigga, and you ain't do it. It's like you sitting.
That got me.
Like, you sitting in jail, like, it's like, at that day and age, like, it was crazy for us. Like, I was only 13, niggas was 14, like 15, like 16. He was 16. Like, it was fucked up for niggas. Like, niggas was sad. I ain't gonna lie, niggas was ready to hurt somebody. Bro.
Yeah, check it. She surely got me, yeah, she got love. I make her feel good like a hot tub. I keep her real warm in the back row, right around the hood with some new dubs. It's all love. She rolling with a dog in her ups. Her hair wet and wavy, ears got studs. Fresh out the shower, smelling like Dove. She a artist, she draw a lot of attention in the club. She's so vicious, cleans up and she do dishes. Blow kisses, a model when she take pictures. Business, dream to be the next richest. We the same but so different, take misses. Whatever she needs, she gon' live for. She got feelings so she know the boy cared for. And if she feel bad, drop a tear for. If she want the shoes, I got prepared for. Let's go. Shawty got me, she need love. Sweet heart, all about me.
A lot of these guys now, they just thirst for a record label. It's different from what it used to be like back in the day. It's like if you wasn't on the label, you wasn't popping. Oh, niggas used to say that in 8 rhymes. Oh, something I just got signed and you still in the hood. That don't mean nothing no more. Dudes that's independent is making more money than some of these guys that signed to a record label. So that don't mean nothing no more. A lot of these guys are just taking 360 deals because they got a little song that's popping. And that's it. You pop, you out the hood for a year and then you back in it.
Every deal ain't a good deal. Like, I was watching some shit on YouTube. Dame Dash was talking about the 360 shit, you feel me? and he was talking about how basically niggas is getting robbed. Like basically that's what that shit is. They robbing niggas. Like they taking your creativity, your talents, and letting you put them out there, but you're not really making nothing back off it. You getting famous, you feel me? So niggas know your face, but everybody else behind the scenes is making your money, you feel me? Like they getting the bread out of this shit. You just look good, you feel me?
A lot of people taking those 360 deals. They have no other choice. It's not like they really that good at rapping anyway. You know, they just getting what they can get. It's a come up for them. You know what I mean? If you really rap, you ain't gonna take that. But if you're just trying to come up, that's what you're gonna do, and that's what they're doing.
A lot of artists are thirst. They like the upfront money, not knowing the whole contract or the deal. You know, a thirsty lawyer, he want his little cut. He ain't worrying about what happened to you in the long run. He need his now. And every time you get another contract, every time you gotta negotiate something, he gonna still get his money.
They don't know better. Niggas don't understand the business and this shit. Like, it's funny because they don't give joint venture deals anymore. So when you look at it and you sit down with a record label and they tell you yada yada yada, basically they just signing you for a single.
Some dudes, they get big-headed. Think they popping because they got a song or they got a little buzz. Like, oh, yo, go make some millions. Show, that's what impressed me. Go make some millions.
We keep it a rack. Niggas be in the same predicaments we in the hood. Niggas don't want to be in them spots, you feel me? It's on something. They looking at it as, listen, I'm not, some of these niggas know they not that nice, you feel me? So if a nigga willing to offer me some chicken, you feel me, just to take me out of where I'm at right now, why not jump in that seat, you feel me, and just see where that road take me? That's why I think a lot of niggas take those deals, you feel me?
What they do is they play their cards right. They just eat off of everything. They don't give a fuck about the big picture because at the end of the day, it's just a tax break. So they're not giving these guys major deals like $2 million and all that anymore because it doesn't make sense. If a nigga not gonna sell, why would I gamble on that and I could just sign him for a 360 deal?
That's why you gotta have a lawyer you can trust. The business is, it's big business. There's money being made. But the artists don't get the money. That's the whole thing. That's why I would go independent. Because you'll get your money up front, up top. That's the best thing to do.
It's so crazy now. Dudes is just doing it for the gram or just doing it to be on a video for World Star or something like that. Like, do it for your family. Do it for your mom, your daughter, your son. Do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? These guys are just doing stuff just to press people on the internet. I'm not with all that. Music is like the only way out for us. You know, because a lot of us ain't finished school, a lot of us ain't going to college, a lot of us have felonies, we can't get no jobs. We ain't going to the NBA, we can't be doctors. Really too late. People, it's never too late, it's too late.
Real shit, this generation right here, you don't see too much crazy shit. You don't see too much inspiring drug dealers that you want to follow. You don't see a lot of that. Everything that's promoted is over the internet, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like the kids of this day is gonna see the big time drug dealer on the corner parked up with the biggest foreign car in the world, you know what I'm saying? As a kid right now, the best bet is to go to school. School got all the bitches, it got all the money, it got everything you need to become a responsible adult in today's world, you know what I'm saying? Instead of following the footsteps of negativity, you know, whatever's promoted in school sometimes be crazy, brainwash you. I can't say school changed me. I never went to school. You know what I'm saying? And when I did go to school, it was on some bullshit. But I never went to school, so you can't say your school was, you feel me? If you ain't popular, but it ain't about that. It's about doing what you gotta do. Like, school is the most thing you can ever want to a kid, because knowledge is the best thing for you to have. The worst thing is to be a dumb person in the street. Stop doing school and staying away from these drugs out here. All that Molly, all that South. You feel me? That shit ain't. Hey man, go to school, man.
My life.
Yeah, but you said you about what?
Before everybody got locked up, we lost a good dude from the hood, my man Tef. And that hurt the whole hood. I remember when that happened. The next day, it was raining outside.
In Teflon, like, SIP to Teflon, first and foremost. I'm not even gonna say sleep in peace, I'm gonna say sip in peace, because that's all we did was drink Henny. But Teflon, that was my brother, like, real talk, like, that was my brother from another mother, like, we did everything together, like, got our first car together, got our first pieces of fine jewelry together, got money together, like, as young niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, not grown men, like, as young niggas, and, you know, like, I had his back, he had my back. I had everyone back, he had everyone back. And, like, we was road dogs.
Shit, real, like, I really remember that. Nigga really was out there. Nigga really bought his lawn and living room set. Niggas really took a cab downtown, like, telling about some Gucci shoes, like, came back to the trap, like, to the dice game. That's how real niggas was living, like, real, like, ass, like, I don't know niggas that was really out there doing shit like that. Like, that's real.
When that happened, the first thing I was thinking about was my man Top. Because him and Tef was like brothers.
Just thinking about my man not being here, like, that shit bring tears to a nigga eyes. Like, right now I ain't gonna tear because I'm trying to hold it strong, but, like, I get emotional.
They was right here mans. Best friends. They grew up together since they was like kids. And that was the first person I thought of. I was like, damn, Top.
Teflon's a different dude, bro. That's a different dude. That's a nigga that, when you speak on that name, it hurts you to this day that he's not around. To be honest, like, you know, when you sit up there and you think about it, it's like, that's impossible. That was a nigga that you never could see that happen ever. Like, honestly, that nigga get hit by 2 cars, yo. Get up. So it's like, it's crazy, yo. Like, to even know a dude like that is gone.
That's my big brother right there, like, Lloyd couldn't even make niggas no close to my nigga, like, that was like a big brother to me. He the one that basically kept the whole hood together. Honestly, like, he was the glue that held the block together as a group, my nigga. Once he was gone, my nigga, everybody fell out. Nigga, he saw the closest niggas go at it.
Peace to Teflon, God Teflon, November 15th. Always be missed, always be remembered. Never forget about you.
Left was a dude I never hated. When I used to see him, he used to be like, yo, Tay, where your music at, man? When I see you next time, I want one of them mixtapes. I was like, man, you don't want my mixtape, man. You don't want to hear this shit. He like, nah, I'm serious. Like, I like your shit. I want to listen to it. And I remember when I dropped the CD, I was like, this one is for Tef. I'm gonna hold this one for Tef when I get to the block. And I gave it to him. And then he was feeling it.
Put it there, man. A lot of niggas be acting like they know it, but it's like a lot of niggas really don't. He was a nigga that was a stand-up dude, you know what I'm saying? He was getting chicken, you know what I'm saying? So, he was like,
yeah, we gonna do this for Tef, like, we gonna keep shit going for Tef.
Rest in peace, Marley G.
Gotta rest in peace, Marley, like, gotta rest in peace, you know. If I'm forgetting you, I'm sorry, but you know, for all the goons that we lost on this trip.
Sometimes I wish I could just go back. 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 Sometimes I wish I could just go back.
That shit is so fire, man. That shit is fire. Nobody's making this anymore.
Nah,
Niggas just
I try to do
in
everything.
the trap, oh! That's what niggas is making.
He's just on the right path, man, and I just want him to win more than anybody. You know what I'm saying? I want him to win. You know?
Through your documentary, man, that puts you on a level that niggas will understand you as a person. Niggas will know why Tay says what he says on his records. Why Tay freestyles and spits about people. Why he talks about his family. Why he talks about his mans. Because through that documentary, it goes deep inside your surroundings, my nigga. And people start acknowledging and looking at that shit like, yo, damn, this nigga went deep. That's why he spits the way he is, or that's why he's always angry, or that's why he's always coming at these people, because of his background, you know, his personal life affecting him, or, you know, I'm just putting that, you know, shit out there that me, if that was what I'm gonna do with my documentary, that's what it'll be based on. I'll be going through my whole life too. I go through my first baby moms, my nigga, her family. You know what I'm saying? What I was coming up through, my block, what I was doing back in the day. I go through everything, man. That's just what a documentary is. It's your personality. How you became that person. How you became Fame Tay. That's how I look at it.
As I was making this Famous Success documentary, a lot of people was calling me saying, yo, what are you doing this for? Most people do documentaries when they make it big, or when they gone, they not here no more. They in jail or dead. What are you doing it for? And I'm telling them like, man, tomorrow ain't promised. Everybody got a story to tell. The man doing life in jail have a story to tell. But who gonna hear it now? How you gonna tell it? He not here no more. You know what I'm saying? The people that's gone, that's not living no more, they got a story to tell. Who gonna hear it? Nobody know you more than yourself. So why not let me do my own story, or let somebody else think they know me and do a documentary on me later on in life. You know, let me do my own. Let me tell my story. Like, I got a little sister. I got cousins. I got twin nieces. You know, when they my age, and I might not even be here. Who knows? You know? Who knows? But I want them to look at it and be like, damn, my big cousin was the shit. My uncle was that dude. Like, I got family members that passed when I was a kid I know nothing about. Nothing. Nothing. So this is my story. This is me.
I'm Maddie. Hey, Mommy.
And what y'all doing?
Talking, and I got my hands stuck in my shirt. Yes. I'm making a heart.
Huh? Let them see the heart. Like that.
And I'm making a pretty heart. Goodbye. And then I can flip. Oh. Now I can cook it. And then I can Ringo. I just want to kick it. Now make a heart.
Alright, say peace out.
Peace out.
Yeah, I did it for my family. Yeah. I said I did it for my family. Yeah. Oh, I did it for my family. Yeah. I said I did it for my family. My family. I said, Mama, we gon' be alright. Yeah. I said, Mama, we gon' be alright. I said I did it for my family. I said I did it for my family. I even did it for my mother. Yeah, I even did it for my brother. I did it for you too. Boy, I'ma take you out this gutter. Cause you know the streets don't love us. I said, Mama, we gon' be alright. Baby, you ain't gotta pay for the lights. No. I'ma put my little sister in ice. What up, Clay? And I'ma put my little brother in mice. I said I did it for the family. Yeah, I did it for my family. Even though I know some of them can't stand me. But I still did it for my family. My family. I said, Mama, we gon' be alright. I said, Mama, we gon' be alright. Yeah. I'ma put my little sister in ice. Yeah. And I'ma put my little brother in mics. I said I did it for my family. I said I did it.
Phone that nigga shit. MTA multi-million-dollar contract. Nigga, what the fuck you doing with nurse sandals on? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. phony niggas. That's what I'm talking about in the documentary. Phony niggas, man. Be real, man.
Keep that
I
shit
said I did
moving.
it for my family, my family.
Yeah, your dreams is everybody.
So I think that was inspired him a lot to do something. How you doing?
Sorry.
We making a documentary
Documentary about what?
about life in Harlem.
Well, I had the same birthday as Johnny Osmond, and he's at the Church of the Latter-day Saints. So I should be included as well.
What you got to say about Harlem?
I have a lot to say about Harlem.
Let me hear something from Harlem.
I don't want to talk about it right now. Give me a light.
I got a light. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs.
Well, you should. Well, I do. And I have a documentary to tell about Harlem right now.
I did it for my family. I said I did it for my family. Oh, I did it for my family. I said I did it for my family. My family, my family. I said, mama, we gon' be alright. I said, mama, we gon' be alright. I said I did it for my family. I said I did it for my family. My family, my family.
When I put shades on, I tell haters good night. Treat them like they been in a Floyd Ray J Fab fight. Dope, right, Johnny? You told me to say something. You have a family that loves you, few good friends, food on the table, roof over your head, you're richer than you think. Family is everything, whether it's blood or not, doesn't matter. Family.